Hello friends, and welcome back to day 8 of the Shimmer Drops Christmas Advent Calendar. I find myself a day late voicing this over because we had a huge trip up to Shepparton and didn't get back till 1 p.m. However, I did paint this on the 8th day in the morning, and look at that colour, super pretty. Couldn't guess what that was, and you'll hear what it's called in a moment. For now though, I'm going to shuffle and pull a card. And it's the willow. I'm really looking forward to reading that. I actually saw a willow at the very end of the night at about what time was it? Maybe 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock last night. And we were staying in a nice little caravan park in Tatura, just in a cabin that was nice and clean and not so grimy. And here I am trying to guess what colour the paint is.
Shimmer watercolour. Day 8, yeah.
Day 8, yeah.
You'll never guess the name. I mean, it's obvious, but you wouldn't get it.
Rose.
Oh, that's
Flower.
so close. No, rose letters-wise is so close.
Rosa. Rosy. Cheek. Blush.
Makeup?
Yeah, that's blush.
Rouge.
Rouge, alright. So back to it. I'm just making my little watercolour swatch. This is really lovely and creamy. I'm finding that the shimmer colours are super creamy and yummy to work with. And this is a really pretty pink. So let's read up about the willow. The willow in the tree alphabet stands for the female and lunar rhythms of life. She is water-seeking, thriving from preference on the damp margins of lakes and streams or across low-lying water meadows. Water and the tidal movements of the sea are governed by the pull of the moon. The moon in its monthly rhythms is female, contrasting with the male sun's daily and yearly turnings. In several ways, the Celts had held women in higher regard than we do today. On the material level, women were property owners, and whoever controlled the property controlled the marriage. Women of all types and ages appeared in the Celtic pantheon, the spiritual strength and life-giving qualities given by both female and male recognised equally. There were many colleges of druidesses, learned women and teachers, respected especially for their gifts of seership, often expressed through dreams or night visions. The goddess Bright, one of whose attributes is as a seer, has her fire festival during the willow month. The festival Imbolc, or Bridgeantia, is one of the 2 female fire festivals among the yearly cycle of 4. The willow is additionally sacred to the moon goddess who rules this month. The willow offers protection against damp diseases, and there are many references in folklore to the efficacy of this tree against such complaints. Modern chemists extract salicin from her bark to be used in the treatment of rheumatic fever, so proving that there is truth hidden in many a folk remedy. Choosing the Willow card reveals your female side, one that we all possess to some degree, and one that, when complemented by the male, creates a truly balanced spirituality, as the passing of time is marked by both the rhythmic circling of the moon and the sun, together creating the patterns of the year, punctuated by night and day. The female gift of fertility is represented in the willow card. Her catkins appear early in the spring before the leaf buds start to unfold. Containing nectar, they attract the bees as they rouse from winter and start in the summer round of pollen bearing. Well, that's interesting. Right here you can see I'm painting a flower, some flowers that I was inspired by on my walk, and I'm going to show you them very shortly because this is my absolutely favourite tree. It's called the Eucalyptus macrocarpa, and it is super unusual and absolutely stunning. I'm just going to let that dry there for a little bit, and now I'll get back to making it look or resemble something a little like these photos that are going to come up now. This is the operculum, or the fairy's hat, little cap, and here's the flowers and the tree. It's just stunning. It's so pretty. It's very, very unusual. So we had a really huge Sunday. My son and his team played 3 games of basketball, and each one they won, which means they actually won the grand final. They won the tournament, and it was absolutely magnificent to be a part of that, especially after the previous day where the first 2 games they just fell to pieces. Really proud of them all. They went so hard, and it was very hot. I really enjoy this paint, the creaminess of the Shimmer paints. And again, going on about that beautiful script liner. If you've got any questions about the paint that I'm using or how I'm doing it, you are more than welcome to reach out. And here I am just writing out the name. Take care, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, look at that beautiful colour. Absolutely frothing on that.